Do you believe that life is just not fair? Well, I'm here to deliver a crushing blow that you may find hard to cope with, but life is fair. Life does not always offer you a vanilla sundae with peanut butter swirled just because you didn't get what you thought you wanted. On the contrary, life works in ways that are oftentimes too difficult to see in the moment, and sometimes what you thought you wanted was not what you needed. Once you begin to realize how life works, you will also begin to see that life is fair. When you learn, it is not only the thought that counts, it is the thought that counts. Nope, that is not always true. In fact, in most cases, this is never true. If you believe that just thinking about something will get it done, you will spend a lot of time waiting around for what you want to come into existence. I am sorry, I cannot hear you because your actions speak so much louder than your words. Do not waste time telling people what you are thinking about doing. Instead, just do it. Life will begin to feel fair when you stop wishing you were someone else. Have fun spending your lifetime wishing you were someone else. We seem to forget that the grass isn't always greener, and with other people's luxuries also come other people's problems. Living your life constantly wishing to be living someone else's takes away from who you can become. When you accept what is, people tend to fly off the handle emotionally when plans change. For example, my niece had plans earlier in the day to go shopping with her other aunt, and at the last minute her aunt had to cancel because she wasn't feeling well. Of course, my niece, being 10 years old, was outraged and had no problem showing her an emotional rage about it. The actuality of it all was there was nothing to be upset about. All that had happened was her thoughts on what was going to happen in the day had to be changed. The resistance to what is happening caused her to act and behave as if the world had just taken something from her that never actually existed except for in her own mind. Another way life will begin to feel fear is when you decide to stop believing that you deserve what someone else has. This belief will only hinder you throughout your life. The truth is that most people have worked extremely hard to get to where they are now. People are not born into overnight successes, despite what you may think. I have learned that if I want to be a writer, I must write, and that takes, yep, you guessed it, time. People believe life is not fair because they do not want to put in their time to get what it is they want out of life. Another belief that you are owed something allows you to believe that life is not fair. You are not guaranteed anything in life. In fact, life doesn't owe you anything. You are here and you choose the life you want to experience. Your glass is either half empty or half full. The things you want and desire are obtainable the moment that you realize you will have to change something about yourself in order to have it begin manifesting into your life. I suggest starting with the belief that life is not fair. And lastly, when you believe that what you think you want is what you want. When you sit around and complain about how your life is and put it out into the universe, it is that vibrational frequency you give off. When you say you want to do one thing but your actions are in accordance with something else, then you'll be faced with an opportunity. An opportunity that seems to be unwanted is actually what you may need. You tell yourself, I am a kind person, but when the moment arises for you to be kind, you are not. This is not acting in accordance with the life you tell yourself you are living, and in doing such, you'll be faced with an opportunity to prove to yourself you are a kind person. This may not even be something you thought you wanted, but it was what you needed to be in line with what you believe to be true about yourself. Life is fair. Please like and share the video.